Hey, hello everyone. So I hope all of you are doing good. So in the previous session, we have discussed about SAP MM demo, and we understood about what is SAP, what is ERP, what is MM. All these things we have understood over there, and we have discussed about our training methodology and training process and how we are going to support you. All these things we have discussed over there. I guess everyone is clear. So now let's start our session. This is the class one. So I can say it's not a class actually, it's a project. It's a project kickstart. If we need to start any SAP project, okay. So how we are going to project, how we are going to start that project, how I have worked in the organization to start and end the project that I'm going to explain you today. Okay. So here, as of now, we are comfortable about what is SAP, correct, right? So one second. Okay. So as of now, we understood what is SAP. SAP stands for Systems, Applications, and Products in Data Processing. It is a interview question. SAP is a ERP system. ERP stands for Enterprise Resource Planning. Okay. Now, in SAP ERP, we have two job opportunities. One is as SAP consultant, and second one will be SAP end user. Okay. So consultant will be like a software engineer job. So when in this course, we are learning both. We are learning both consultant activity and also end user activity. Now consultant is like a software engineer. We can work with IT companies. IT companies like TCS, okay, Wipro, etc. Any IT company, okay. Whereas if you wanted to apply for a job opportunity of SAP end user means who is using SAP. Consultant means who is developing or who is working for the betterment of SAP, who is doing customizing for SAP, like that, okay. Now, end user means we can apply for product based companies, product or service based companies, okay. So if you are trying for end user job means you can apply product based companies like Britannia Industries, okay. So Tata Motors, Tata Power, Amar Raja Batteries, Exide Batteries, okay, Mahindra and Mahindra, TVS Motors, all these companies they are using SAP, okay. So if you take global companies like Toyota, PepsiCo, Coca-Cola, Apple, all these companies they are using SAP. Okay. And so these companies, now I am taking one example as Britannia Industries. Britannia Industries is the example that I am going to take it as take it for our project. Okay. So now let me repeat once again. So we are going to start SAP. SAP is a ERP system, and in SAP we have two types of job opportunities. We can apply as consultant level or we can work as end user level. I'm going to teach both the things. And example, we are all working in TCS. I am a senior SAP MM consultant. You are my junior members, junior consultants. Okay. So let's take this as an example. Now, coming to this TCS. So I am a senior consultant and you are all my junior consultants. I am going to teach you how to do the project. Okay. And our client is Britannia Industries. Britannia Industries is our client. So Britannia Industries, they wanted to use SAP. For that, this Britannia Industries management, they came to TCS and we are all deployed to this place. Okay. Okay. Now, in what is the purpose of SAP? Why SAP? Why we need to use SAP? If you take any business, if you take a business like Britannia Industries, they will be, if you want to run Britannia Industries, so let me take Britannia Industries. Okay. Okay. So if you wanted to run these Britannia Industries, okay, with all these products, either it can be manufacturing, it can be procurement, it can be sales. So everything, if I wanted to run the business, okay, then one person or one department, they cannot run the business. The entire business, it can be like multiple team members. Okay. So yeah, multiple leaders or managers, they will not run the business. Under them, they will be having multiple departments. So under finance, he's the finance admin. Under him, there will be a lot of departments working. In the same way, procurement department, purchase department, okay, marketing department, sales department. So there will be a lot of departments, like in the business. So if I want to run this Britannia Industries, we should have finance department, we should have purchase department, we should have sales department, we should have production department, we should have operations, we should have projects, okay, we should have HR. Like this, it's a very big company, right? So many departments will be working for easy, smooth running of the business transactions. Finance people will take care of financial part. Purchase people will take care of purchasing of raw materials, finished materials, trading materials. Okay, all the storage of that materials, inventory management, everything will be taken care of purchase. So, and the same way sales, production, operations. Operations means maintenance. Suppose there is a repair in the factory. Who will do? These people will do. Projects, if I want to construct a new factory, who will work, who will be taking care of it? These projects departments, they will be taking care of it. And HR means, you all know, it's for salaries. So SAP end users will be working in all these departments, and whatever the business functionalities they are doing here, that complete business functionalities, it should convert into SAP. It should move, it should be operated in our SAP system. Okay, this is our SAP system. I'll take it up, I'll explain you again, but let me just push it, just a glimpse I'm showing you. So this is the system. The entire, like, it can be finance, it can be logistics, materials management, it can be sales, it can be production. So everything, it can be quality management, project systems, everything they are doing in single SAP system. Okay. They will be doing single SAP system. All the departments will be working in SAP. Now, whatever problems they are facing, if we are using mobile phone, sometimes we get a problem and we'll go to the technician, right? So, and it's a very, very big global software. They cannot run the software, they can run the business. These end users, they will run the business in SAP, but any problems in this will be taken care by the consultant. Consultant means FICO consultant, MM consultant, SD consultant, PP consultant, PM consultant, PS consultant, HCM consultant. How many? So for each department, the relevant modules will be there in SAP. Okay. So all these consultants are called functional consultants. All these consultants are called functional consultants. Functional means they are all working for the smooth running of the business. Okay. So we are all working for the business process. We are all functional consultants. Functional means to run the business. Okay. These consultants. Now, out of these, we are going to focus on purchasing process and we are going to learn MM. MM is nothing but materials management. This is what we are going to learn. Okay, for making smooth operations in the purchase department. Okay, so whatever the content we have seen, right, all these things will come up along in this module. And in real time, only MM people cannot do the project. We all need to sit together and we have to do the project. So that's the why we call it as a functional consultant. During our training, I'll be showing you FIMM integrations and I'll also plan you to show you the FISD integrations for materials creation as well. Okay, so you'll be having a complete meal to understand the complete process of SAP. Okay, done. And not only these functional consultants, so we need technical people also like ABAP, basis, okay, security. So these are all the technical people. Okay, technical. This is all technical consultants. Okay, so only one module or one consultant cannot run the business. So we need all these team members to run the business. Okay, so we are all putting our fingers and hands together to do the project for Britannia Industries. And without our consultant support, end users cannot run the process smoothly. Okay, so sometimes purchase order they will not be able to create purchase order. Maybe the tax error, maybe the price error, maybe the discount error, maybe the printout will not be coming. Some other thing will happen. Okay, so that is taken care by the MM consultant. Okay, and the content which I have showed you that we are going to focus. So this is about, okay, the process of consultants, the responsibilities of consultants and responsibilities of end user. And still, if you have any doubt, your representatives are ready. You can just connect with them. You can ask them. So they are well trained, they are well experienced. They will be helping you. Okay, that's one thing. And next part will be different types of projects. So types of projects in SAP. We have like implementation project, support project, rollout project, okay, upgradation project, migration project. So there are several types of projects in SAP. So in this, I am going to teach you implementation project. Why I am going to teach you implementation project means if you work on implementation project, you can work on any of these types of projects. Any type of project you can able to work on. Okay, that's the reason we are going to focus on implementation project. Okay, okay, just for look and feel. Okay, so implementation project. Now, what is implementation project? What is support project? What is rollout project? Let me put you. Now, this Britannia Industries, they are using some non-SAP software. They are using Oracle, they are using Tally, they are using books, they are using their own software. Now, I wanted to use SAP software to run the business. Okay, so the entire Britannia Industries, they wanted to use SAP. All the departments of Britannia Industries, they wanted to use SAP, and now the that project is called implementation project. Implementation means non-SAP to SAP. This is a implementation project, and we are going to see beginning to beginning to all processes in implementation project. Okay, so this is one thing we are going to see. This is the project. If I teach you this implementation means you can able to work on all other projects. Now coming to support project, support means so it's like day to day support. So any problem this purchasing people is facing, like purchase order creation or material master creation or vendor master creation or purchase info record, any problem, whatever that will come to the purchasing, that is MM consultants. Okay, that is part of support project. And rollout means suppose if you come down, this Britannia is Industries is having sister companies. Sister companies means, yeah, see, this is one more company. This is not Britannia Industries, but it belongs to Britannia Industries. It's a joint venture company. Or you can say this company is a joint venture company. Okay. So now they also part of Britannia only, and they wanted to use SAP. So in that case, this is an implementation project. These companies can be called as a rollout project. So rollout means extension of legal entity. Suppose, or one more case, I have a Britannia in India. I want to start one more in Dubai or Malaysia. That project is called a rollout project. Okay. Hope you are clear. Next one, upgradation. Upgradation means you have a mobile phone. What you will do, you will update your mobile phone from one version to another version, right? So one version to another version will be updating. So same way in any software, we have to upgrade from one version to another version. That is called upgradation project, from one version to another version. Okay. This is called upgradation project. Now migration. Migration means I told you we are having two servers, ECC and and S4 HANA, I told you, right? So migration from ECC to S4 HANA is called a migration project, from old mobile phone to new mobile phone. That is called migration in SAP also. So ECC to S4 HANA is the migration project. But I told you almost 99% both are same only. But data from this old system to new system, they will be migrating. So I am going to teach you this project so where you can understand all the different types of things. Okay. Now to start implementation project, how to start implementation project. Okay. So to start implementation project, first thing we should have SAP licenses. Okay. SAP, this is a just knowledge purpose. This is not for interview, but to start a project, how I am going to start a project in the real time, same way I am constructing this class. Okay. Same way I am all pulling you. Okay. So SAP licenses are required. So Britannia Industries Management, they will approach SAP and they will take licenses. Licenses will be, suppose they want 5,000 licenses. One license cost will be approximately 1 lakh rupees. So then what will be? Is it 5 crore? No, right? 50 crores. This is the cost of licenses. Suppose if they want only 500 licenses means 5 crores. Okay, depends upon the users, the budget will be there. Next one, servers. If I want to start implementation project, license is not enough. Server is also required. Why? To store the data. So servers are two types. One is On premises. Second one will be cloud. On premises means I can take on rental basis or I can buy and keep it in our office. Cloud means public. It is provided by SAP. They will only store data. We no need to worry about anything. Okay. Most of the companies they will go to on premises because of costing purpose. So this is about license server. Next, now the hero will come. That is consultants. Without consultants, we cannot able to implement a project. So consultants are nothing but we are all consultants. MM consultant, FICO consultant, SD consultant, PP consultant, everybody. If I want to start one implementation project, I should have at least uh, three of FICO consultant, three MM consultant, three SD consultants. Okay, PP more, four we can say because manufacturing will be high, right? In manufacturing industry, and PM can be two, PS can be two, one is also enough. HCM can be two, ABAP mostly they will use ABAP. Okay, so 10 consultants. Basis can be two, security can be one. Like this, approximately to do a project, project managers, delivery heads, associates, everybody put together, there are around 35 members, consultants. Around 30-35 consultants will be working for Britannia Industries from TCS. We are getting salaries from TCS, but we are not working for TCS. We are reporting for TCS, but we are working for Britannia Industries. That's why for us, it's a client. For us, it's a client. For all of us, for all of our consultants, like for SD consultant, SD end users are the client. For MM consultant, MM end users are the client. For FICO consultants, finance end users are the clients. Okay, for TCS, Britannia Industries is the client. So this is what generally our family members, friends will be talking about. Clients. My client is very friendly. My client is very serious. So that this is about the client. The management of this, the employees are the clients. So I guess we are ready to start our project now. Okay. This is called kickstart. The phase what we have done is nothing but kickstart. So we have started project for SAP from TCS to Britannia Industries. We understood roles of end user, roles of consultants, types of projects, how to start the project. Now we are going to start the project for Britannia Industries. Now, before starting project of Britannia Industries, I would like to take you to the website, okay, to make sure some of the business process. So Britannia Industries is a FMCG company. Okay. It is supplying for more than more than 80 plus countries. It's 130 plus years old company. This is the leadership. The leadership we don't need to worry because HR people will take care of who is what. Okay. Designations and all. We don't want to work on it. Just for knowledge, the Britannia Industries belongs to Wadia Group. Wadia Group means it's a parent company. Sorry, team, there was an interruption. So let me continue. So this is about the Wadia Group. Okay, Wadia Group is the old group. They have started this Britannia Industries, and they have different brands like biscuit. They have brands like biscuits, dairy, snacking, cakes, rusk bread. Now, being a MM consultant, we need to bring all these business processes into our SAP system. If they want to manufacture biscuits, the material should be created by us only. Okay. So all these things we are going to see during our uh, journey. Okay. You, okay. Now we understood about our business process, right? It's a FMCG process. We can't see all the business process here, but based on the assumptions, we will start one by one. Okay, based on some examples. Why I have taken Britannia Industries means everybody can understand about this business, right? So I have taken this example. Thank you.